individual consultants in the field of human trafficking. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all of you. On behalf of the National Anti-Human Trafficking Task Force, I extend a very warm welcome to all of you this morning. It is an honor for me to deliver these opening remarks at the launch of this important thematic dialogue in preventing and responding to trafficking in persons into cyber scam centers organized by the National Anti-Human Trafficking Task Force in collaboration with the Regional Support Office of the Bali process. On behalf of the Chair, National Anti-Human Trafficking Task Force, the Secretary Defense, I extend a warm welcome to all participants, especially those representing diplomatic missions in Colombo, Sri Lankan missions abroad, government institutions, academia, research institutions, law enforcement and intelligence agencies, and business forum of Bali process Sri Lanka, and our UN and international partners, including dedicated individual consultants in the field of anti-trafficking. Today's dialogue brings together a truly diverse and capable group of actors united by a shared sense of urgency in addressing the growing threat of trafficking in persons into cyber scam centers, particularly through emerging patterns of forced criminality. In recent years, Sri Lanka faced a troubling trend. Individuals lured through seemingly legitimate job offers only to find themselves forcibly engaged in fraudulent, illicit online operations in cyber scam compounds abroad. These victims, many of whom are trafficked in South Asia, suffer psychological trauma, coercion, and threat to their personal safety while being forced to commit illegal criminal activities. And that too against their will, so they are victims. This shift from traditional labor and sexual exploitation to cyber-enabled forced criminality signals a dangerous evolution of trafficking networks in modern slavery. These syndicates adapt very quickly. They harness social media, algorithms, encrypted communication channels, and AI-powered outreach mechanisms to target and manipulate vulnerable individuals. In response, or rather, what is more concerning is the potential spillover of these operations into our own region, South Asia. As this transnational crime becomes more sophisticated, so too must our collective response through stronger surveillance, intelligence sharing, and region-wide coordination. In response, the National Anti-Human Trafficking Task Force, under the direction of the Secretary Defense, has redoubled its commitment to disrupting such threats. But we are deeply aware that no single agency or nation can tackle this alone. We need a multi-layered and multi-stakeholder approach, and today's dialogue embodies that spirit of cooperation. We hope this event offers a timely platform for many things: to share current trends and tactics used by cyber scam operators so that we are all aware on a common platform, exchange good practices on victim identification and cross-border investigation, and to examine prosecution challenges and preventive policies, and to explore opportunities for enhanced regional and institutional coordination and cooperation. The presence of Colombo-based embassies and high commissions, our own Sri Lankan missions abroad, national intelligence and law enforcement agencies, the academic and policy community, including institutions like IPS and international partners such as IOM, ILO, and UNODC, makes this opportunity well-rounded platform for informed and forward-looking dialogue. It is also a moment of introspection. Are there legal instruments sufficiently updated to address digital trafficking? Are our border screening processes equipped to detect victims of forced criminality? People go passing our gates without anybody's knowledge, forcefully. Do we have the capacity to assist returnees in recovery and reintegration? Recently, we have had several of returnees joining the community, but do we have enough capacity for reintegration? A question to answer. I would like this opportunity to reaffirm Sri Lanka's unwavering commitment to the global effort to end trafficking in persons through National Anti-Human Trafficking Task Force under the guidance of the Ministry. We will continue to strengthen institutional partnerships, to advance awareness and resilience building in vulnerable communities, and to support frontline respondents. And also equally important is to work with international mechanisms like the Bali process to close the gap, the space in which trafficking operates. Before I conclude, allow me to express my sincere appreciation to the Regional Support Office of the Bali process for their ongoing partnership and expertise in shaping this dialogue. I also wish to thank the Secretary to the Anti-Human Trafficking Task Force. She is unable to be here today, but I thank her and her coordinating committee for their commitment and dedication in organizing this event. Special thanks also to IOM and the Institute of Policy Studies for their critical role in supporting these logistical arrangements for the meeting. To all of you here today, thank you for your presence and for your continued commitment. Let us use this dialogue not only as a forum for learning, but as a launchpad for joint action, one that safeguards lives, upholds human dignity, and dismantle the networks behind cyber, scam, and trafficking in persons. I wish all a nice day, a pleasant discourse, and thank you very much.